Hey there, thank you for joining me for today's practice. My name is Paula. So today is a gentle yoga flow that will target the whole body, but especially the side body and a little bit of the hips as well. So please make sure that you're nice and comfortable, and let's make a start in a comfortable seated position. So you might want to elevate your hips slightly on a blanket if this is not super comfortable for you. Otherwise, just bringing the right leg in front of the left, resting the hands down onto the legs. When you're ready, closing down the eyes. Taking some time here to settle into your position. Make any little adjustments to make yourself feel comfortable. Starting to bring the attention to the breathing, noticing the breath coming in and out through the nose. And you may like to start to extend into your breathing, so slowing down the inhale and slowing down the exhale. Just continue with that long, smooth breath, feeling into the sitting bones and then starting to lift up and away from the sitting bones. So growing out through the sides of the body, energy out through the crown of the head, shoulders dropping away from the ears. Noticing if there's any unnecessary effort here that you can just let go of, softening the jaw, releasing the hips. And then let's blink open the eyes and we'll make a start. Let's extend the arms out to the side, take an inhale. As you exhale, take the right hand down, away from the hips, extend that left arm up and over, grounding down through that left sitting bone. And then inhale, come back through center, left hand down, right arm up and over, grounding down through that right sitting bone. Inhale, center, right hand down, left arm up and over, drop that right shoulder away from the ear. Inhale, center, and then let's extend this left leg away now. Bring the right heel in towards the groin, reach the arms out, inhaling again. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Holding it here for a couple of breaths. Relax that left shoulder away from the ear, press down through that right sitting bone. And you might turn the eyes to look up towards the ceiling if that feels okay for your neck, but feel free to keep looking straight ahead. And then taking an inhale, come back through center. Take the right hand behind you, sweep this left hand forward, press the hips forward, ground down through the outer edge of that left foot to come into your Stargazer position, reaching out through the left fingertips, looking up towards the ceiling or slightly towards your left hand. Keep breathing. Taking one more inhale. As you exhale, sitting the hips down and releasing all the way down. Bring that left leg back in, extend the right leg out long now, left heel in towards the groin, reach the arms out, inhale, exhale, right hand down to that leg, left arm up and over, maybe the eyes looking up past the top upper arm. Smooth, easy breathing. And on the next inhale, coming back upright, left hand comes down, exhaling, sweeping that right arm forward as you press the hips forward, press down through the outer edge of that right foot as you open up into your Stargazer. Open breath, zipping the pubic bone towards the belly button. And then taking an inhale, sitting the hips back down, just reversing that action, bringing that right leg back into a cross-legged position, coming over your knees, finding your tabletop. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, pressing down through all 10 knuckles of the hands. And then we're going to tuck the toes under and sit back towards the heels. So coming into this loaded child's pose position, relax the head down. Take an inhale, exhale to come through your tabletop in your cat position, so concaving the spine, and release the tops of the feet, Let the spine come through, hips come through, shoulder heads back into this very soft version of your up-facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck the toes under, press the hips back. Take an inhale to hold. Exhale to come through your cat position, unfurling the spine. Release the tops of the feet down, shoulder heads back. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes under, pressing the hips back. Inhale. Exhale to seek over the spine, unfurling. And this time let's come all the way down onto the belly and into your Sphinx position. Wrists underneath, elbows underneath the shoulders, spreading through the hands. And then bring this right leg up into your half frog position. Press down through the forearms and imagine you're trying to drag the mat towards you as you pull the chest forward. One full breath here. Taking that right leg back behind you, hands underneath the shoulders. Press yourself back, tuck the toes under, coming back into this loaded child's pose position once again. Inhale. Exhale, seek over through the spine to unfurl. Release the tops of the feet, shoulder heads back, looking straight ahead. Taking it back. Inhale here. Exhale, unfurling. Inhale at the top. Exhale, press it back. Inhale here. Exhale, unfurl. And then let's continue to come all the way down to the belly. Take the forearms forward, finding your Sphinx position. Bring this left knee up towards the line of that left hip if you can. Otherwise, just to wherever you can. Just opening up that left hip. Once again, press down to the forearms and imagine you're trying to drag the chest forward. Taking that left leg back, hands underneath the shoulders. Press yourself back into your tabletop position for a moment. Tuck the toes under, press back into your down-facing dog. Feel free to keep the knees bent here and option here to pedal out through the feet. If you would prefer to hold stillness, then feel free to go for that. And then finding your down-facing dog in stillness for a couple of breaths. Sealing down through the inner edges of the hands. Steady gaze with the eyes. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, walk the hands back towards the feet. Bend the knees as much as you need to drop the heels down. Head is the last thing to come up. Drop the tailbone down as you take a spinal roll all the way up to standing. Take the arms out to the side. Inhale. Take hold of that right wrist. Side bend. Exhale over to the left. Eyes looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale, center. Exhale, holding the left wrist. Side bend to the right. Looking over towards the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold back into your Uttanasana. Let the head relax down. Walk your hands back out into your down-facing dog. Find your down dog. Take a moment. Coming down into your tabletop position. Release the tops of the feet down. Take this right leg back. Lifting the right leg up, keeping it parallel. Take an inhale to lift the right leg, lift the eyes, chest coming forward. Exhale, right knee in towards the nose. Little curl in. Take it back once again, inhaling. And exhale. One more time, inhale, take it back. This time, find your neutral spine, so lifting the front of the body towards the back body. And then we're going to pivot on this left knee, or kickstand it back, and then peel open this right arm up towards the ceiling. If you can, this right leg is still off the mat. Looking up towards that right hand. Take an inhale. Exhale, right hand comes up over the side of the head. Inhale to hold. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. And then inhale to extend. Exhale to hold. On the next in-breath, place that right foot down and away from you, coming up to standing. Try to line up that right heel with that left knee. Take the arms up, interlacing through the fingers and cross the thumbs. Inhale here. Exhale, side bend over towards the right, lower ribs drawing in. You might be looking straight ahead or turn the eyes to look up towards the ceiling. Find the breath. Inhale, coming up, releasing those arms, and as you exhale, fold in to find your tabletop position. Tuck the toes under, lifting the hips up. Take an inhale. Exhale to walk your hands back towards the feet, drop the heels down, spinal roll to come up. Inhale, reach the arms up, taking hold of the left elbow now, side bend over to the right, looking towards the left. Inhale, center, side bend to the left, looking up towards the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, relax the head. Walk your hands back out into your down facing dog. Take a breath in your down dog. Come down into your tabletop position. Release the tops of the feet down. Take that left leg back, lifting it up. Keep it parallel. Take that left leg up, chest forward, eyes lift. Inhale, exhale, knee in towards the nose. Draw the navel in. Inhale, take the leg back. Exhale, squeeze it in. One more time, take the leg back. This time, keep the spine neutral. Pivoting on that right knee, kickstanding that right leg open. Letting that left leg stay up if you can and peel open this left arm, looking up towards the left hand. Inhale, exhale, arm comes up and over the side of the head. Inhale to hold, exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale to extend, exhale to stay. On your next in-breath, reach that left heel down, plant it down, coming upright. Trying to make sure that that left heel is in line with that right knee. Arms come up, interlacing the fingers, cross, release the index fingers, cross the thumbs. Take an in-breath. As you exhale, side bend over towards the left. Maybe eyes looking up towards the ceiling. Keep sealing the palms, the hands together. Open breathing, lower ribs in. And then inhale, coming back upright, releasing the hands. Exhale, folding back in to your tabletop position. Tuck the toes under, pressing back to down facing dog. Let's take a breath here. Full breath out. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Drop the heels, soften through the knees. Spinal roll to come all the way up. Take the arms up, inhale. This time let's open the arms out to the side and place the hands onto the back of the pelvis, or the back of the glutes. Fingers can point up if possible, otherwise fingers point down. Use your thumbs to drop the tailbone down, squeeze the elbows in, chest lifts, maybe the head drops back. You see how you feel? Take a breath. On the next in-breath, coming up, and then exhale, forward fold, all the way down. We're going to hold our Uttanasana for a couple of breaths. You might just let the arms hang. You could take hold of the elbows, or if you'd like to, take the forearms to the back of the calves. Keeping the knees bent as much as you need to, but if you feel like it's available and you'd like to, you can try to strain through the legs, but shift the weight forward onto the balls of the feet, engage the quadriceps. Slow, deep breaths. Feeling the weight of the torso lengthen up the spine. Relax the back of the neck. Releasing those hands, walk your hands out into your down facing dog just for a moment. And then coming down onto one knee and then the other. Sitting over to one side. Coming to face forward, bringing the soles of the feet together. So coming into your Baddha Konasana. If there's space, you can bring your heels in. If you need a little bit more space, take the heels a bit further away from you. If this is a super uncomfortable position, you can just come to your cross-legged position as well. So using your hands, just try to peel open the feet, lifting up out of the waist. Take an inhale. As you exhale, starting to come forward, to where you can. Maybe the elbows are pressing into the inner side of the legs. Be very gentle, no forcing. And if you'd prefer to just bring your hands out, placing the hands down in front of you, feel free to do that too. Check in with your breathing. Just listening in and noticing if there's any space that starts to open up. And then on the next in-breath, coming back upright, and then using that left hand onto the right foot, right hand behind you to come into a twist, or if you can hold onto your right knee, you could hold onto the knee, looking over the right shoulder, taking an inhale, stay for the exhale. One more full breath, inhale, exhale. Noticing if there's any more space. And then inhale through center, exhale, twisting to the left, right hand onto that left foot or onto the left knee, left hand behind you, taking another inhale here, lengthening up through the waist as you exhale. See if there's any more space, right side of the body turning to the left, and then again, inhale, and exhale. And then inhale, coming back through center, bringing the legs together, lying down onto your back. Feeling both feet flat onto the mat, arms down by your side. And then let's place that right ankle on top of the left thigh, bringing the legs in towards the chest, threading the right hand through the center, maybe holding behind your thigh or the front of that left shin. Inhaling here, and then exhale, drawing the legs in. Just taking a couple of breaths here. Shoulder heads relaxing back. One more full breath, inhaling and exhaling. And then releasing down, and let's swap it around. Placing that left ankle on top of the right thigh, thread the left hand through the middle, holding it behind the thigh or in front of that right shin. Take another in-breath here. As you exhale, squeezing the legs in towards you. And one more time, inhaling and exhaling. Relax the shoulders. Relax the face. And then releasing that right foot down, both feet on the mat, extending the legs out long, one at a time, just letting the feet fall away from one another, arms away from the body, setting up for your Shavasana, lifting the shoulder blades off and then just tucking them under and drawing them down the back as you place them back down. Arms a little bit away from the body, palms facing up. Feet gently falling away from one another. Just take the time you need to make yourself feel comfortable. Remove anything that's distracting. Make sure that you're warm. And with each exhale, allowing the body to get a little bit heavier and a little bit softer. Whole body, letting go. Allowing yourself to rest here for the next few minutes. Please feel free to stay resting here for as long as you would like to. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. Namaste.